I am an American, but I'm a sad American. I'm sad because of what's happening to the grand old lady. America in the past has been a strong nation because of her people. Her people worked hard to make and keep her strong. Her people fought to keep her free. They fought for their rights to have schools so their children could get an education, to have churches where they could worship God, and they fought to help make America grow strong. But times have changed. Now, many Americans won't even work to provide for their own families. They let welfare take care of them while they just lay around feeding and breeding. Our children are being bused to schools many miles from their homes. Some teachers proudly claim to be a member of the Communist Party, an organization dedicated to the cause of American destruction, yet they are allowed to teach our youth in American schools. Because of the loud cries of one atheist, the Supreme Court ruled it unconstitutional to have prayer in schools, where for many of the youth, that was the only religious teachings that they received because their parents don't take them to church. The cop on the beat risks his life daily for each of us, yet many look upon him with disgust and they call him the fuzz or a pig. Our former president, in the quest for power and personal gain, was the leader of a conspiracy against the American people, and he resigned his post in its wake. His successor gave him complete amnesty for any and all crimes that he may have committed. He also extended amnesty to the draft dodgers and to the military deserters that would not serve their country because they felt the war in Vietnam was immoral. Now that they are in no personal danger and are not being asked to make any personal sacrifices, they are willing to return to our land again to take what she has to offer. But what about the strong Americans that gave their lives in the defense of their country? What about those still listed as missing in action in Southeast Asia? Do this. Think about the millions that went to Vietnam when they were called, and think of Lieutenant Calley, who went to the aid of his country and was tried, convicted, and sentenced to 10 years in prison for doing what he was called upon to do. Think of them, and then decide for yourself if amnesty should be granted to the draft dodgers and the military deserters. Personally, I think not. The next time you see Old Glory flying, ask her for amnesty for what you may have done to weaken her. And when you pray, ask God to bless America again. Then get up and work hard, fight hard for her, and earn amnesty from America.